Welcome back, everybody, to Megaman XDive. I actually want to continue our conversation on what we were talking about 2 days ago, because, fun fact, we upload these days in apart to make sure that there is some variety and time on the channel. I don't want to end up in a situation where I upload 80 days in a row Neptunia v Rebirth 3. That was a bad idea. I know what's crazy? I used to upload daily.
I remember that.
That was great. That's psychotic. But then again, I was in college, so I had time.
So what did we talk about 2 days ago?
Talked about how in comic book movie adaptations, there are some things that only work in comic books. Furthermore, depending on the tone of your adaptation, there are some aspects of comic books that don't belong in the movies. It's like, I understand why Schneider killed Jimmy Olsen. I really do. Because let's be real. You think Jimmy Olsen being the ladies' man that he was in the Man of Tomorrow stuff would fit in the Man of Steel stuff? No.
Probably not, no. Mad, nonetheless.
I mean, what do you think? Because I think you have some pushback against this. Do you think that a competent writer could make all of this work?
A competent one? Yes, I do think so.
Do you believe that man exists? And if so, what is his name?
I would not know.
That's the problem.
I mean, if I don't know a name, doesn't mean someone that might not exist like that.
It's like, I don't even think Nolan could do it. Like, I don't. You know, apparently there was a scene that was cut out from that movie, the Superman 2025 one, where apparently there's supposed to be a scene where one of Lex Luthor's goons just tortures Crypto, and that explains why Crypto attacks him at the end of the movie. But it was cut out because they didn't want an R rating.
Torturing a dog would make it R rated?
Yes. How John Wick got away with it, I don't know.
Isn't John Wick rated R?
Oh, right, it is rated R. You're right, never mind. Why did I think it was PG-13? I'm so...
Yeah, there's no way John Wick is PG-13.
It's like, to be honest, it's so goofy, though. It kind of feels like a PG-13 movie sometimes.
I'm sorry, what part of John Wick is goofy?
Dude, you remember in John Wick 2 when they're at the subway station and they're shooting suppressed pistols at each other and nobody sees or notices anything? Come on, you can't tell me that wasn't goofy as shit.
Guess not.
You don't think that was ridiculous? Nah. Yeah, you lost the plot. You actually lost the plot. I don't think that's... I'm sorry, I can't defend that.
But anyway, I did hear about that whole thing where, honestly, I kind of wish it. Look, as someone who likes dogs and doesn't want to see him hurt, at least it would have made sense to made more sense and added why and added how much of an asshole Lex Luthor is. Okay,
here's a question: if Crypto is so strong that he can hurt Superman, when Crypto attacked Lex, why didn't Lex instantly die?
Crypto held back just enough.
No, he didn't. That dog was pissed. No, the truth is, Lex should have died right there. That should have been the end of him.
But we saw how strong Crypto could be. When he made with Supergirl, he was breaking the ground with her.
Exactly. There's no shot Lex survived that encounter.
Exactly. No, but Crypto didn't go that strong when he manhandled Lex.
How do you know that though?
Dog handle. Did anything else? Did any of the ground break?
Dude, he broke the chairs and the desk. What do you mean?
A chair is easier to break than solid ice.
Okay, fine. He broke the actual like desks though.
It's still easier to break than solid ice. He wasn't going that strong. You can literally throw a guy against a chair and it'll be hurt. He'll be fine.
Yeah, but not if you're a Kryptonian. No, Lex should have died right there, and I stand by it.
I do not stand by that. Crypto held you back just enough to hurt him.
I don't believe so because they even say that Crypto has no manners, that he was not properly trained by Supergirl. So how would he know to hold back there? If when Superman called Crypto to say, "Take me home," he spent like a minute torturing the poor guy. I don't buy it. I don't. That's what I'm saying. On a rewatch, I don't think that movie holds up as well as you think it does. I'm
sure it does. We just have different tastes.
Well, I know we have different tastes, but it's like, I actually rewatch these movies, man. I feel like there's a lot of things you've experienced once and have this idyllic version in your head. And then when I come at you with me saying some things that are rather negative about said thing, you get mad. And I think that's why you get mad, because you don't want your idyllic vision pissed.
I'm not even getting mad right now. We're not having...
I'm talking about in general. I'm talking about in general, because here you're not mad, obviously. I'm saying in general. Like, I'm trying to think about this. Like, maybe that's what's going on.
I don't know. I'm not gonna explain it.
Okay, let's look at the next project, the Supergirl project. And we know they're adapting Woman of Tomorrow. Have you ever read that comic?
No. So what's this one? What's the Woman of Tomorrow about?
So we're gonna see Supergirl get drunk as fuck. She's gonna do self-discovery shit and learn what it's like to be Superman's protector.
Oh, right. So that seems to match up with how we see her in the ending. Dude,
she called Superman a bitch in the ending. What do you mean?
Well, yeah, it makes sense. Nobody makes sense how she like in the beginning. Like she's rowdy. She gets drunk. She's not exactly at the level of protector Superman is yet.
No, the point is that now that Superman is an adult, she no longer feels like his protector.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing. She hasn't found her she hasn't been on a journey of self-projecting, whatever the fuck.
True.
So now she's just like a rowdy teenager.
Wait, if she's a teenager, why is she drinking?
Well, I don't know. Kryptonian teenagers, I don't know.
Well, at least we know that it's gonna be Krem of the Yellow Hills. That's the villain, I believe.
Who?
Krem.
Krem of the Yellow Hills?
I think that's who it is. I'll have to check it out. Let me look it up.
I have never heard of this guy.
That's why I said let me look it up, because I think I misspoke. Yeah, no, it is Crumbly Hills.
For them on the other main antagonist, the comic, and the main antagonist of the miniseries Woman of Tomorrow comic.
Yep, because that's what they're adapting.
This is the first I ever hear of this guy. Let me see. What can he do? Let's see. Played by Matthew Uniart? I don't know how to pronounce the last name.
Okay, move on.
Right, anyway, let's see. Powers. What did he do? Skilled swordsman and archer. Has some skill with magic. Can create the Drew globe. Okay. Let's see. Shoot. Let's see what he does. He oh shit. He shoots crypto apparently with an arrow. Joins up some kind of brigade. A break-in. Brings again. Captures Supergirl and then somehow gets trapped into Phantom Zone for 300 years. Is this guy ain't a human?
I don't remember, dude. It's been a while since I've looked into Women of Tomorrow. It's been a really long time.
Type of villain, genocidal pirate. Thank that helps.
No, it doesn't.
How they sarcastic?
Oh shit. I'm hearing you mad. It's so difficult to tell.
Okay, so he is apparently an alien or something. Alright, we'll see about that. I'll look into the guy later. That's the first time I'm hearing about him, so that'll be interesting. How long do you think you've been to get?
I have no faith in that movie.
Why not?
Oh, here's something. The Fantastic Four movie actually made, I think, half of what Superman made domestically.
Oh, cool.
No, because then that means we're in a Thunderbolt situation where we're losing money again. And that's not cool, because I'm assuming you want more Fantastic Four movies.
Wait. I'm sorry, what?
I don't think the Fantastic Four is making that much money.
Hold on, you said it made
half of what? Half of Superman.
Oh, I misunderstood that. Yeah, but sure, I looked up to say it made more in opening day than Superman did opening day.
Yeah, but we're talking about more than the opening day. The opening day, obviously, you make the most of your money because that's when all the hype is. But as it slows down, that's where the difference settles.
Let's see, first step box office.
Yeah. Didn't make that much.
I'm looking up right now.
Yeah, I'm looking up too.
He currently has a domestic of 214 million.
That's nothing. That's actually nothing.
Okay, yeah, okay, well, okay, wow. Okay, hold on. So, how much is Superman made? I'm looking up right now.
It's made around, Superman. I think, 500 mil, so it's still made less than Man of Steel.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's currently domestically it's made 323 million.
That's fucking
worldwide. Worldwide 565 million. Fantastic Four First Steps is 385 million worldwide.
Yeah, these movies aren't doing very well. These movies are expensive to make. Because the thing is, like the Sonic movie, which only costed about $1 million to make, that's great. Not $1 million, about $100 million to make. That's great because, well, that means we're gonna get more movies. But these Marvel movies and these DC movies are so expensive, man. I don't know, man. I really don't.
According to this, First Step needs to make 500 million to break even.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, they're fucked.
But, no, come on. It was a good movie. It was the best Fantastic movie. Heck, it was the best MCU movie this year.
What were that's not a good competition. What are the MCU movies this year?
MCU movie 125.
That's not a good metric.
Oh, the only other one that came out was Thunderbolt.
Which also lost $100 million.
I don't understand why these movies
because they're not as good as the other ones. Like, I'm sorry.
Be fucking ass. The first death felt like a Phase 1 movie. You know what? What's going on? You know what I'm blaming? I'm blaming freaking inflation.
No, that's the opposite then. Because if you're blaming inflation, then they should be making more money, not less.
Pretty sure the other way around.
No, let me put it this way. If we don't adjust for inflation, most markets are making more now than ever before. Okay? I want to point this out. As things have gotten more expensive, but the demand is still there, which the demand for superhero movies is still there, otherwise they wouldn't be making them, they have just not been, they've been earning more money if you don't adjust. But the truth of the matter is the fact of the matter is that they're just not as good. There's a reason nothing has ever surpassed Gone with the Wind in terms of sales when you adjust for inflation. Because Gone with the Wind is a phenomenal movie. If you adjust for inflation, that movie made $4 billion.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What I'm talking about is the fact that we're not adjusting for inflation, so these movies should be making more. If we're going by those comparisons. Like, it makes no sense to me that Man of Steel makes $600 million before adjusting for inflation. Okay, before adjusting. But also, it also made like $1.2 million on merchandise and licensing agreements before the movie even came out. And the budget was what, $200 million? So before the movie even came out, they almost made back their budget. These movies aren't taking advantage of licensing deals. They're not taking advantage of the merchandise, because I'm sorry, it's like the truth is that I don't think these guys sell merchandise the way the old actors did. I see more merchandise for Christian Bale Batman than I have ever had for Ben Affleck. And I don't see any merchandise for Pattinson in any of the stores. Do you?
No.
Because they don't sell. Because more people like the old stuff.
Oh, Brave New World came out this year too.
Captain America? That movie wasn't good.
It was okay.
Like, Thunderbolts was alright. Fine, Thunderbolts was alright. Brave New World was bad.
No, Brave New World was alright. Thunderbolt was good. Fantastic Four was amazing.
To my audio listeners, you're gonna thank me for editing that down as well, because holy fuck, that hurt.
Wait, what? I didn't even yell.
No, but you raised your voice. Like, you didn't yell in anger, but you still raised your voice.
Don't even know how. I sound the same as I always did to me.
You don't hear yourself the way other people hear you, because you're always hearing yourself. There's a difference.
What? Oh.
Look, the point is, I'm
okay.
hearing it in my ears, and it fucking hurts, okay? That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Okay, and honestly, I think it's easier to please you when it comes to these movies, dude. I really do.
Yeah, alright. Okay, wow. What the heck is this trap? You just get caught in a stun bubble, you stun it, and get caught another one. That's just cheap.
Yeah, this game is pretty unfair, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't remember going against these things.
I know you did, if you played this game. This is how the game was.
I'm aware, I don't think I got this far.
I don't think Fantastic Four feels like a Phase 1 movie, dude. They have fucking Galactus in it.
What's the what Galactus? Look, here's the thing, people. Yes, Galactus is a one of the most powerful things in Marvel, but here's the thing: he's not like a freaking big story ender threat. He's not a he's not a multi-movie villain. He's honestly pretty.
He could be, though.
Could be, yes, but most of the part he's literally just a Fantastic Four villain, only for them.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, it made perfect sense to do this.
Also, where was the American military? If this is supposed to be a Phase 1 movie, then the American military needs to be everywhere in these movies.
That's not exactly what I mean by Phase 1, you know that.
Okay, the tone of the movies, okay? Like, even the tone of the movies. The Phase 1 movies were kind of dark, and they had very little humor unless you were watching Iron Man 2.
It had humor.
Like, very little, though. That's the thing. It was subtle. Like, there were moments of joy in these movies. Like, there's scenes where Captain America comes back to a pub, and Peggy Carter sees him, and she goes, like, so what's the matter? And he goes, I can't get drunk. But it fits within the context of the movie because he had the serum, okay? It doesn't feel like...
Yeah, what about Avengers?
Avengers, like, the only one telling jokes was really fucking Iron Man. He was the only one really telling jokes. But the thing is, that's part of his character. Yeah, but that's part of his character. The problem is now all these characters want to tell jokes. But not all these characters are fucking Iron Man. That's the problem.
Wait, only in Fantastic Four was only Ben and Johnny.
True, I'll give you that.
Yeah, and that's literally how they are in the comics too. They always joke with each other.
Yeah,
It makes perfect sense.
I'm aware, but I don't think it feels like a Phase 1 movie. It feels more like a reboot movie.
I don't see where you get that from. Just because it's a separate universe from the MCU does not make it a reboot.
I'm not saying it's a reboot. I'm saying it feels like a reboot movie.
Yeah,
Because let's think about it this way. After Avengers Doomsday, right? They're going to recast a bunch of characters. Because contracts are expiring. So it feels like a reboot in the meta sense, not in universe. It's kind of why none of the deaths in Infinity War affected me. Because I knew they were going to make more movies. Because it's like the thing where it's like in Infinity War, for example, and they have, you know... I was about to call him Toby. Not Toby. Tom Holland.
Tom Holland?
Yeah, thank you. Tom Holland, you know, giving his, I don't want to go, Mr. Stark, his fucking Oscar attempt speech, right? This is him trying to win an Oscar. That scene doesn't hit me because I know there's a Spider-Man movie coming out really soon.
Yeah, I knew that too, and I still felt sad by it. It still hit me.
It doesn't work in that way. It's kind of like how it's very difficult to feel sad over the death of a character like Superman. Because you know he's going to come back.
No, I literally don't know what you're talking about. I still felt it.
I feel like you don't follow the schedules of these movies, man. I feel like you follow the movie as they come out.
Yeah, I feel like I said how I should. I don't want to focus on what's coming. When I'm watching a movie, I don't want to focus on what's coming. I don't want to focus on the now.
You can focus on both.
Well, I would rather focus on the now. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I still get affected by Superman death. Even if I knew he's coming, I still get affected by it.
It's like, Superman dies in Batman vs. Superman, but we also have the poster of the Justice League where he's standing next to Aquaman, Flash, and Cyborg. Okay, dude. Like, that's the issue. Like, don't put out that poster yet, then. Delay that poster.
Yeah, that I'll admit is kind of...
Yeah, that's basically the logic I'm hearing. It's like, yeah, the Spider-Man disappears with the Thanos snap. I'll give Tom Holland his props that he can act. He can act in that character. Okay, he's a good actor. Like, it doesn't hit the same when in my mind I know for a fact that the next Spider-Man's coming out. That's the problem.
I don't know why that is for you, and not the case for me, or at least people I talk with.
Okay,
Anyways,
dude, the people you talk with and the people I talk with are very different. Anyways, have a wonderful day, everybody.